Have you done any of the missions, Adam Sims? Random. Who wants to be on the crew? Looks like we're taking a pilot, a captain, a specialist, and a medic. Captain Chromo. I think Pilot Scott's here. Specialist Philiad. Dr. Adam Sims. Balthamos wants to... Okay, Balthamos, you can be the pilot. I might have to bump up to normal a little bit, but I want to play it. You don't eat enough people? Fair enough. What does the cannibal get anyway? What do we need? We need... Oh, we're over halfway there on Commander and almost there on Psychology. I can't remember. I haven't eaten people for like 3 runs. Maybe eating people is more necessary on like normal.
Prepared for any disaster. For every disaster. Not all of them at once. We can't turn back, but how can we go on?
Alert! Micrometeoroids have destroyed the pantry and crippled the ectomy. J-Cross has been ejected into space and Mapaya Musgrave suffered a fatal injury. Your new goal, survive. Okay. We also have to sort of community pick some games to play upcoming. I'm pretty sure most of us want to see me struggle with Hades. But then there's like Children of Mortar and Crying Suns. I'm kind of leaning toward Crying Suns, but I don't want that to influence anyone. Yeah, Balthamos, nice 1 die. Especially since that one's gone. Captain Chromo ready to die? Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. You're on 3 health. You're doing better than Hasuko. Alright, so there's six areas. And you roll dice Yahtzee style, kind of. Based on, you know, it looks like kind of like a small part of a Yahtzee score sheet. We want to avoid certain things. And the 6 units do different things that you can get a passive in. So we can go get some food, which after each round you can get 3 dice back. Dice are really important. We want to avoid rolling into hazards. Yeah, you roll once and you keep whatever you don't want, and then you can hold some or you can use them straight away. It's pretty cool. So this unit here takes a total of 10, but it has a void, and a void will eat a dice just for this round. It costs you there's a number of dice, the white dots. These guys have 3. Chromo's got 4. Balthamos, you've only got 1 at the moment, so it could actually be worth getting Chromo in there to give you 2. But when your turn starts, you'll have... So these are the dice we'll roll this turn, but it costs you 1 to start the turn. So you'll have... Chromo will have 4 this turn, but then that'll go down to 3 for next turn. Chromo rolling in here is no point. It does give Hasuko a die, though. Chromo would take a damage to get into Meteor, so we pretty much have to pass the system fail. Probably with Philiad. And not give Philiad dice, give Philiad food. And we're going to be rolling in here, so maybe we'll get some food. It's going to be rough. Chromo hopefully can get some food and heal Balthamos. So I think Philiad into the system failure use the assist against the void, get the 10 and maybe get a die in there. If we don't get a die in there, it's okay, as long as we pass this one. Then Chromo can go in there and roll against that. Meaning Balthamos can then go in here and get die guaranteed. Hasuko then can go somewhere else depending what's going on. Right, so you're going to roll 3 die. And Specialist gets an extra reroll, which is great. It's pronounced Scumming. Scumming can go in there. Alright, so we're going to straight up just take the 10 and repair the void. Does mean Philiad's not getting die off this, but that's okay. Because I don't want to be rolling against a void again later on this event. So it means Balthamos can come in here and just get 2 die straight up. And if we get 1 from Chromo, can also roll for maybe a double. Probably not going to happen. Or we put Hasuko in first to go for the heal. I prefer the heal go on Chromo. Let's get Chromo in first then. Although if Sasuko goes in first, they both get die. Sasuko will be on 3, you'll be getting food. Chromo he'll be on 3. You'll be on 2. You'll be on 2. Both of them will want food. Should probably send Hasuko in first then for the heal. Alright, let's do that one. Okay, so Stasis just holds the die. It's the least of the hazard. So we wanted to go against the other hazard first to use an assist. The Stasis just means we get stuck with 1s, which does suck, but at least you get to use the 1 and there's no other penalty, like here. So instead of using the heal, we're just going to go up against this. Just repair that. I'm happy with that. So that means Chromo can come in and roll bonus die. And we can give Balthamos 2 die for that event. Oh, there's a non-event in there now. Alright, so you just need Chromo, you got 4 die, just roll a 5 on one of them. Alright, 6 is more than 5, that'll count. Let's just hold that, re-roll these ones, and hopefully we can get a double. Roll triples. Okay, so we've got double 6, so that'll give us a food unit, and we can still use the 5 over there, which gives everyone a die for next turn. We put the double 6 in here for a food pip, which is really strong, and then we put the 2 into research, which gives us 1 research point. Good job, Chromo. And we're probably going to re-roll this at some stage because these aren't very good. Alright, now because Balthamos got his die at before his turn, he's got 2. Going into... We're not going to go for an extra food because we have to roll a 6 off 2 die to get it. But we can go here, and you're guaranteed to get 2 dice for next turn. So we can go again. If we roll double 2, we put them both there. If we roll a single 2, we put that in there, and whatever else we roll goes into research. Roll a double. Oh, close. Alright, that goes in there.
Moods are turning sour. The crew's and my own. But if I can't lead them, we're all dead. I need to get it together.
Alright, 1 dice for us. -2 hull. Wow. That's kind of poop. Because but we could go roll and hull. We're gonna lose 1 anyway, but that's 2 assists could be good depending on what battling things we have. But if we get stasises, then it's a waste on assists. +1 die is very strong though. Although we were gonna feed Philiad so we're only getting 1 die on Balthamos. I think we take the 2 assists and feed Philiad. And I almost want to feed Balthamos on this one. We'll feed Hasuko and go for the 5. No. What's our pilot? Pilot ability's crap. Sorry, Balthamos. Pilot ability is just crap. I mean, yeah, we're gonna medical. See what events we get. Wow, so we're gonna have to roll against. Actually, Balthamos. Oh, I could have rolled for Balthamos. I don't want to roll against the stasis with the event. That's an injury, and we definitely want to roll against that with the assists. Philiad's got high health. I think Philiad just goes through and rolls against the assists anyway. Plus, that's the med one. Actually, Hisuko can go through, take the damage. We'll go down to 1 health. We have 3 assists. You're not going to roll quadruple 4s. And then if you get a 5, you get to full heal yourself. Just don't roll quadruple 4s. That's pretty pog, actually. We take a 5 up and re-roll. Let's hold dice. Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess. You're all happy for yourself. I don't want to get Philiad down here if I can. So we get Chromo on this one, and we can give an extra die to Balthamos. If we roll a 2, we probably... Oh, there goes 2 assists. That's fine. Let's just knock that out. We re-roll the event. Or we take the 10 stress. No. We go 1 die here. Re-roll that. I'm not going to re-roll that. I'm going to re-roll here and replace the 2. Because it uses the lowest one. Nice. Man, Disaster Reduce is really good to have. Okay, so that frees up Balthamos now with an extra die to either grab the dice now or go hull. Philiad's going to go hull. Balthamos can take the extra die now. Actually, let's send Philiad here first, because I want to get hull up. Yeah, oh, we only need a double. That's fine. Oh, fine, whatever. I don't... it's a shame. I wonder if I could have done... Oh, we can just roll that. Cool. That's good. Okay, and then Balthamos can roll for 2 die. And maybe some research. So we just need a 1 and a 5. We could even go take the health for all crew. And then put the 3 and the 4 in. And then we only need a 1 and a 5 for the 20. I think I'm going to do that. Just boost some numbers. Oh, it's a 3 there. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, that's a shame. It's fine. I want to keep the disaster reducing. Cancel. Almost botched it. Alright, so we've got dice for next turn, which is great.
I let my fear get the better of me, but the others have proven me wrong. I'm proud of how the crew has come together. I think we might actually have a chance.
What if this was the recording of one of the two people that have already died? 1 food, -2 hull, or -30% stress seems pretty good. But they gain 10 stress for not being picked. I like getting stressed down though. Oh, you do get a male voice? Okay. Okay, so these are pretty simple. I mean, that's a high number, but it's only stasises. So we're okay with that, I guess. Everyone's health's fine. I almost want to send, like... Wow. We only got 2 events next time. Okay, let's... That's a really good one to have as a high number. Like, that's a... We'll probably go Philiad and then Chromo. And that way we can get dice on everyone. Because we don't care if we get our assist. Well, we do care a little bit. We're going into assist next anyway. Oh, that's really strong. It's good enough. Let's play that. I'm not going to re-roll on those numbers. Alright, so we get Chromo in to put dice on it on people. Yep. Save this one. Well, that's good. It wasn't a rough situation. Okay, now Suko's got full dice now to solve this one and give us assists for next turn. And then Balthamos, you can do whatever you want, dude. You're just chilling. We're going to need to get these filled out, though. We send Balthamos into Hull. Food's not really an issue. And these guys are going to be... They're going to be on... Oh, they'll have 4 dice next turn. So we're looking at... What's that? 17 dice next turn? It's not bad. We could get the food up as well. Yeah, I think on 5 dice. I mean, if I'm going for score... So I kind of want to put the 5 in. I definitely want to put the 5 in. Because I want to have this one ready to go. Let's go with 4s. I don't think we're gonna roll more 6s. And if I do, it's the same die, so it doesn't count, right? Oh, 16 die next turn. That's fine.
Check our food stores.
Just.
It looks grim. We lost more than half our supplies with the module. If we don't find some creative solutions, we'll starve before we ever...
That's right. If I'm wrong, it doesn't count. Doesn't matter. Alright, +1 food, -1 hull. +2 assists doesn't do anything. And if we're losing a hull no matter what, may as well take the food. Go to cannibalism? Don't think so. 16 dice will be just enough. This one's pretty bad, but we do have 2 assists. So I think we send Adam Sims in. And then Chromo. To give the die to everyone. We also need to try and find a 1. Huh. Do we want to use Adam Sim's heal here? I think we do use your heal here instead, because the other one's only stasises. So I'm going for score here. I'm going to re-roll this as well. Okay. Well done. Now the thing is, Chromo roll for dice on everyone? Otherwise we have to feed you. So that's the deal. We either have to feed we either have to use a food on you or give Chromo with a die. I think we want to feed you anyway. So since you're going to take a food this turn, there's no point Chromo rolling in here. Well, it does give Philiad an extra. I think Chromo goes in here and Philiad just goes to hull. I missed a message, sorry. You just won your first Retropolis game? Nice, dude. As merchant? 7 skills. Nice. You can spam rejoin it. So what gave you... I mean, you've got to have a bit of a boost, though, first to get that. I mean, you just got to wait the minute. I'm going to have to... Yeah. Because obviously, even though with 7 skills, you're waiting a minute. It's a minute between redraws, isn't it? Sorry, level 7 skill, yeah. So you're still waiting a minute between playing it. I think Chromo's going in here. Then Philiad's. That's a die for everyone, though. Should probably send Chromo in here. No, I want to solve this. We get a food. Adam Sim's taking a food. Philiad could go in there for a die. Philiad should go here, actually. And then Balthamos, if we... Okay, we'll see what... Let's do it this way. Chromo goes in there. Alright. And as much as we don't want to use these assists, it doesn't hurt too much. We've got to get a 1 on roll as well. We could just replace the food. We have to get that one in there. I don't know if I want to re-roll a 3. I don't want to re-roll a 3. Oh, Gonna let Balthamos do it with 5 die. Well, okay then. Okay, 4 and a 1. Alright, so Philiad can go for 2 dice. No point going for assist because we're going to get 1. Or we can go for hull. I think getting the assist is better here because we're going into a tough event. So we're going to want the die. We want the die. And we need to roll a 1. So you get 3 rolls to roll a 1, Philiad. 12 die, you've just got to roll a single 1. Oh, man, almost didn't get it.
A transmission arrived. Not from Earth, but from Mars. From Tharsis.
From Tharsis!
An impossible signal from an impossible source. Is this what we're searching for? Who's transmitting this signal? Was there another mission to Mars? One sent before ours? Or is the message coming from someone else?
I don't know if Tharsis is the name of the ship or the name of the location there. No movement damage, -1 dice. No. +1 hull, plus 10% stress. Suko, you're getting very stressed though. But I don't want to take the dice down. Oh, if I take the dice down, I have to feed you. Yeah, okay, let's do that one. I'm trying to get my food score up though. Okay, so we're just going to repair module that. Because I don't want to zap my assists on a stasis, but I don't want to zap my assists on a stasis. Feels bad. There's no movement damage, so Suko could just go in there and do the reduced disaster straight up. Chromo can roll food in here for Balthamos. Philiad could come in here, we could roll food. Or both of the, or anyone could just go in there. Chromo's going to roll for his own die anyway. These guys go in there for roll for a die. Okay, this is definitely happening. Is it? You're very high stress though. You could go there and we could get some stress reduction. That might be better. And then you can get some research in with that. In which case then Chromo can just go there and roll for die. Yeah, make Asuka watch some TV. So if that's the case, Chromo should be rolling for die here. Balthamos rolls against... No. Chromo just rolls for die against that. Against himself. I think we're just going to take these. Because it's guaranteed. I get 3 research points. Right, you're already in here, Philiad. So it's whether I want to put Balthamos in or Philiad in. I think I put Balthamos in first. We don't need to go for it. Yeah, let's put Balthamos in first. And then Philiad can have bonus rolls to try and get your 2 dice. Probably should have held. Right, so you have to put something. You need dice for next turn, so that's going in there. I prefer you not roll against stasises. No, it doesn't matter. We're only going to have 1 assist next turn, but... Just go ahead and use that. Roll a 2. Roll a 2. Do we want to re-roll this? It's not the greatest. We can actually re-roll twice. Or we can use a 2-point plus hull. Okay, then we'll re-roll next. I'm actually glad we cycled, because then we can re-roll the prevent injury, because I don't like the prevent injury one. Let's get your stress down. You just need a 5. Right, that's going there. Oh, we're going to re-roll. Oh, we got 1s for re-roll. This is great. Where did your stress not go down? We might end up taking that. It's a cheeky one. We can do that at the end of the game maybe if we're lucky. Or go for minus stress on everyone. Actually, let's do that. So Chromo's the only one with stress.
That suit, it's designed for the Ectomi. Nobody has them but us. So who
Okay, the ship's the Ectomi, so Tharsis must be like the landing area or the general's place on Mars. -1 dice sucks. -1 health is also bad because we're trying to get full health for score. So we could take this one. We can get that back, I think. We're gonna have a bad round this round. Don't be bad. Okay. This one's a little bad. These guys both in there. We want to roll that one last. -2 health for all. Hey Chromo, how do you feel about death? We've got no movement damage happening though. You survived last time. Everyone survived last time. We can go like pilot with 5 die. And then Hasuko can go in with health maybe. These, look at these. These are brutal. That's got to be like the highest possible medium. Need some good rolls. We already used all of the good rolls. Oh. Void takes the die, so you can't re-roll it and you can't use it. It doesn't affect your like next round's number of dice though. So I'm not going to risk a 3. but a 2. We'll re-roll a 2. Okay, so we lost 2. We lost potentially 2 points. Okay with that. Because we're gonna have to re-roll. We're gonna have to bring someone else into roll anyway, which is going to be Suko. So we can take 1 injury and hopefully get a heal off on everyone. Hopefully get a heal off on everyone. We're going to clear the... So we could re-roll on that too. Alright, 66. Oh. Would have been nice to heal everyone. Hang on, I got a phone alarm going off. Okay. Silly phone alarms. Alright, that's fine, but it means that we have to send Chromo into somewhere else. That's going to be 2 health for everyone gone. It's kind of poop. Or we lose a food. It's probably better to lose the food while we have no assist than rolling into that. So we send Philiad in first, and then hopefully Chromo can give dice back. Well, Philiad's already here. And I'm not going to re-roll a 5, so... The only thing is, do I put these into... These aren't the greatest, so I might want to let's put this in here, and then re-roll that 1 against... It's kind of crappy. That one's definitely going in there. Okay, Chromo. Two die for yourself, or die for Philiad and 1 for you. One for Philiad, because Philiad's is worth an extra roll, so it's slightly better than 2 for you. We do lose a food, though.
The more I see of this video, the more it scares the shit out of me. Who are they? What's going on here? What have we gotten ourselves into?
Oh, +1 food at -1 health, or +1 hull. What's worth more on points, or what's harder to get? I think food is harder to get, right? Because you get 2 hull for a double, you only get 1 food for a double. Still have this event as well. Whoa. Oh man, that's gonna murder someone. We're 4 weeks to Mars. But we said Balthamos. He's only got 4 dice. I mean, if you roll a 6, you only take 3 damage, right? If you roll 2 6s, you die. We have an assist. You'd have to roll 3 6s to die. How you feeling, Philiad? Where's your head at? I'm so angry, dude. We have that now. Yeah, small kit's okay. Just don't roll 3s. Kind of crappy roll there. Almost worth almost worth overriding. Because otherwise I'm going to have to send someone else in here to roll anyway. If I get a 6, it's fine. Yeah, sure. If I don't, it doesn't matter. That's true. It's not a bad option. Grandma can roll for dice. Hasuka can go in there for health. Or Hasuka can go in there for dice and health on everyone. But takes 1 hit to go in there. I think that's fine. We take the hit to go in there first. Give everyone a health. Including herself. Get her own dice back, and then Chroma goes in there and finishes off with more health. -1 dice to all is really bad. Like, dice is how you win. Yeah, true. Not dying is how you win, but dice is how you not die. Okay, that's straight up. No reroll all to try and get a 5. So now we can go like small kit and a thing, or we can go for a food. I think I'm going to go for a food. Hey, Black Cats, thanks, yeah.
Those people. Are they us?
Food is good. We can use the food to help us against the things, but I do hate having that -1 dice to all.
Oh, that's insane.
But we're relatively okay in dice.
What's happening to us?
+2 health for these guys, -1 dice for all is really bad. It does mean we can use our food very well, but then we're out of food. +1 dice for us though, and 20% is fine. I kind of want to use food here, but I think we can just squeak by. No, we've got 3 events coming in and we've already got one. So, I mean, we could cannibalize. Okay, we low rolled on a couple of the yellow ones. That one's kind of eh. But they're all stasis except for this one. Hey, Nutty Pine. Oh, not going to catch stream till Monday? Sad face. Oh, well, that'll be plenty of time until then to watch ads for biddies, right? Go for that extra 0 on the cheering. Yeah, I think Asuka's going to roll here for injury. Who we got here? We've got 2 guys in here. We've got to get them out of here, though. Adam Sims, that's not very nice. You apologize. We're going to have to roll against that one. Who's rolling against that one? Probably... I don't know. We send Chromo in here to give a die to everyone. Hasuko won't get the most out of it, but I think that's the best option. Then we give one to Philiad and one to Chromo. Alright, that's good. I really would like to... I mean, I'd like to be greedy here. And I think it's the right play. A little bit of a gamble. Oh, Chromo we can just bump up to 4 dice, though. So we either put everything in here to repair it, and put the 6 in there to give dice to 1 to Philiad and 1 to Chromo. Or we put 2 in to repair, and we re-roll both. And we've got 2 dice to get a 5+ on. No, I'm going to take the guaranteed because I want Philiad's dice to matter. Because Philiad's gets a re-roll. So that extra dice is potentially worth 3 dice, not 2. This turn. Put Philiad in there. we pretty much... I kind of want this cleared. We've got a bad one that I want the MC override for next. I want this cleared and this one cleared. I'm a little worried about this one. But we can take the hull damage. We definitely have to clear these two. No? Okay. If you insist... No, you're not supposed to roll 3s twice, but that's okay. Okay, Balthamos to roll on that one. And Atsuko to roll against the void. Mainly because if we could get a... Or... If we get you to roll first, you don't have an assist against the thing, but you could heal yourself. We wanted that to go into hull anyway. But then we could get all assists in here. And you've got health. Health of the resource. Okay, so we can... I'm clearing at hull, but you don't get the heal. I think I'm okay with that. Balthamos to clear and give assists for next turn. Oh, if I'd moved the dice... Oh, I couldn't. I would have had to put it in here, which I should have done anyway. I should have just used the small kit and put it straight in, and that would have rolled up 5.
Makes any sense. It keeps changing.
Doing okay.
Is this real? Is this something that's happening now or something that's going to happen? Can we stop it?
Yeah, what just happened?
And if so,
Oh my god.
how?
Okay, so we're losing a dice no matter what. So whether we take the 2 health loss, that's crap, or 1 food. Oh, it's plus 2 health. So we're only actually going to get benefit of 1 of those 2 healths. So I'm not going to take it. We do gain a food though. Are we cannibalizing? I think we're cannibalizing. Alright, Balthamos, you've gone full health. And Sims, you're on, you've gained a health point as well. We can't eat Chromo, he's alive. We can kill Chromo though if we run out of food. But this is a bad one here, so I'm actually thinking about using the cannibalize on Chromo or Philiad. I think we can get through on this though. Wow, okay. That one's getting assisted, getting MC overridden. Whereas that one, this one we're going to have to roll into anyway. So I think we're going to... we have to roll first anyway, so we're going to need assists. So I think Filiad's going to go in here and roll against this one. Balthamos is going to roll for assists. Suko's just going to roll in here. And then we're going to have to probably just clear one of them. It's a good turn. Okay, Balthamos to roll assists in here. But then we don't have any research that gets used. So that's all we're doing is rolling for assist? That sucks. So we want to repair something straight away, but then... someone can just MC this one. But that means then we roll no assists against this one. And the bonus in this one sucks. Yeah, it's all bad. Basically, Chromo goes in there and rolls just for a bonus dice for himself. Rolls research, though. The issue is Balthamos is in here just... if we do that, then Balthamos is at least rolling some research, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care for the no movement. The one die would be nice. It's a good amount of research though, but I want the one die. That sucks, Chromo. Chromo! Why would you roll that? Oh, we got a disaster reduce? Okay. That could almost be worth taking. In fact, it is. So we don't even want to roll assist. We're rolling for stuff. If we're going to do that, we may as well do it in food. We can get some food. Or we can go down to reduce stress. Because there's only one event next turn. Stress is probably the better one because we're not going to get food because we're going to be putting it all into research. 1, 3, 4. Have to roll a 2. Oh crap! I should have been doing this in assists because to get that we had to get all those. That was a mistake. Probably should have gone and get... no, yeah, because we're going to roll in here. So now you have to roll in here. Yes, your dice are red because you ate someone. Don't die. I think you're actually supposed to roll a bit better here. Roll lower. We need to roll a 2. That's all we're doing for. We're just going for a 2. That's hilarious. Died.
We've almost made it. After all we've been through.
Oh, I can't because it's a void. Nice. Okay. I definitely should have. I didn't even think of that. I definitely should have sent Balthamos left him in assists because I wasn't rolling for food. I was rolling to get research. So I just needed a 1-5. Yeah, I kind of accidentally murdered Adam Sims here. May have murdered Adam Sims. Can't quite tell. Okay, so we win. That's only 2 damage, 2 health. Everyone's Chromo will die. Okay, so if we don't solve this, Chromo dies. If I send someone there to solve it, they die. If I send Chromo to medbay, he still dies. Oh, I can give Chromo health. Okay. Chromo, do you wanna live, Chromo? Chromo's like, I just wanna live. Let's put that there, that seems fine. What does being max stress do? I don't know if I've been on max stress, but I haven't noticed what it did because it was in the first couple games I played. Let's just roll out, see if we can do something to improve score a little bit. Sedatives seem good. Reduce some stress. Oh, harvest of food. Be a good one. Oh, +1 hull.
There were times I thought we'd never make it. Times I doubted it would even be here if we did. But there
That turn.
Mars.
It's much better to have one of those turns at the very end of the game rather than at the very beginning of the game. Obviously never at all is best, but sometimes someone's going to die because Panz is an idiot.
moment we made contact with the anomaly, all the pain and horror of our journey washed over us. A journey we'd made countless times. A journey we'd never made before. A journey we'd make forever.
Like the time Chromo was captain? I think Chromo's been captain all of the runs. Since we worked out you could name people. There was that one time though where Chromo like stayed behind. Well, there was one time that we ate all the food, and we had to accidentally on purpose cause the death of Chromo just so we could eat him. I believe the word kill is what was used, but that seems such like a negative action. We need to make it appear a little less awful on the two remaining people that needed food. Yeah, it's survival of the fittest, right? Survival of the fittest, cull the fattest. Selected for a post-mortality vacation. Yeah. Through the intestinal tract of his co-workers. You're going on a science vacation. It's not the greatest score, not too bad. Pretty sure that was a Magic School Bus story. Nice.